solubility and solubility product, which is called KSP. So for sparingly soluble salt, AXPY is present in water. Let the solubility of this salt is S. So when it's dissociate into X ions of A and Y ions of B, so initially it was S. When it got 0, the ions which dissociated gets XS because there were X ions of A. So for one mole of salt of AXBY, that is S. So when it got dissociated, it became XCY. So XS. So and when Y, so it become YS. So KSP will be what? This is the concentration of one ion of A and B respectively. So KSP is this XS to the power X because the coefficient is X, and YS to the power Y because the coefficient of Y is B is Y. So this is this. So for the sparingly solid, we do this. Now what is ionic product? Which is defined as the product of concentration of all the ions of a sparingly soluble salt at time t. This is called ionic product Q, denoted by. There are three cases. If Q is less than KSP, then the solution is unsaturated, no precipitation take place. Now here if you see the definition of the ionic product, it says as the product of the concentration of all the ions of a sparingly soluble salt at time t. KSP is also the same thing, means Q is the KSP only. It's not other thing. It's the same thing as KSP, but it gets like we compare the equilibrium constant with the ion, the equilibrium product. That so this is the concentration. This is also the product now of all the ions. उनके concentrations के product. So when it is less than KSP, Q is less than KSP. So when the Q is less than KSP, then the solution is unsaturated. यानी कि जो हमारे जो आयंस है वो और आ सकते हैं, ये unsaturated है ना, तो इसमें precipitation कहाँ होगा? इसमें तो आयंस और डाले जा सकते हैं. Q equal to KSP सेकेंड केस में जब solution is saturated तो ये perfectly saturated है. थर्ड केस जब Q is यानी कि इसमें आयन आएंगे नहीं जाएंगे नहीं, ये परफेक्ट है. ठीक है, गॉड्स क्रिएशन है. Q ग्रेटर देन KSP जो है वो इसमें कुछ ज़्यादा ही आयंस है, सुपर सैचुरेटेड है. तो यहाँ पे आयंस हद से ज़्यादा है, तो इसको थोड़ा बैकफुट पे लेना पड़ेगा, यानी कि बैक जाना पड़ेगा, यानी आयंस को निकालना पड़ेगा, यानी प्रेसिपिटेशन होना पड़ेगा जब Q इज ग्रेटर देन KSP. KSP आइडियल है. ठीक है, जब ये बराबर है तो ये आइडियल कंडीशन है. ये सुपर सैचुरेटेड, ये सैचुरेटेड, ये अनसैचुरेटेड.